Sebo, thank you. Thank you for 2 months now. You now have a little cup, a little marshmallow in your cup of hot cocoa. Isn't that exciting? What is ILYF? Hey Bear, welcome, welcome. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Hello, hello? Is this thing on? I love your face. Ah, I see, I see. Well, I knew what the ILY was, I thought. I just didn't know what the F was. How's it going, Bear? Really great builds yesterday. Alright, so... Oops. I did not build any yesterday. So, we are still in this big pile of gold. That's right, Sebo, you have... And Bear, what are the results? So we're still on this big pile of gold. So, that is what we will probably be working on for all of today's stream, just because it takes a bit of time. Hello, Colmio! Is it Colmio or is it Leia? Leipa. Leipa? Oh, goodness. You told me what to call you and I've already forgotten and I apologize. Oh, I thought it was one of those at-home test bear. Hey, Taco. Hey, Death. Anything is fine. Okay, I'm gonna call you Colmio. Hey, thanks, you too. It was a fun little build. Thanks, Rolo. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I've reworked this room and I did not work any off stream since yesterday was the showcase. All those involved, great job. Truly impressed. It was inspiring. But I decided to take a day off, so we are still in the gold room. Next time, Bear, next time, right? We've seen what you can do, so just make sure you submit next time. Between y'all and me, I don't really want it to become a competition type of a thing, because I really like the... Not that we would be, like, competitive and... You know, but I still like the supportiveness that everyone had yesterday. I think even if there was a competition, it would still be very like, oh my gosh, it's really great and everything, but I just don't. I feel like some people might turn it into more of a. Hey, Melon, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? How many meetings on your docket today? The competition for my love, Red, it begins now, so good luck. How are you, Red? Welcome in. Oh, that gold could. If you look on the Theme Maker's Toolkit and just type in, this one is called Colorable Coin Pile, so if you just search coin in the workshop and select TMTK in the search results, you should be able to find it fairly easy. Thanks, Red. Love ya. Hang in there, Melon. You can do it. Exactly, Red. You can't lose if you don't compete. And Red, we were discussing the Planet Coaster Showcase build that was yesterday on Cockwaddles. stream, and he had mentioned that the next one might have a competitive edge to it, and I was just commenting that I kind of hope it doesn't become a competition, because I liked how we were all very supportive yesterday of each other's builds. I know I don't get on as much as I want to, as you know, I got stuff to sort out, but I'm... Yes. We all have real life to do. I'm just fortunate enough to work in an industry that works in the evenings and late afternoons, so I have mornings to waste. You've got an interview this week for a job. Oh, that's awesome! Everyone, send good vibes to Melon. Wish them good luck. And for those of you from my followers that tuned in yesterday on Cockwaddle stream, thank you for the support. It meant a lot. Not Red. Red didn't care, but those of you that did. just calling Red out. Okay. Let's see. That's right. I shouldn't do that because you don't need any help from me. Let's see. I still don't know if I like Elden Ring, everyone. For those of you that have been playing it and love it, I just still don't know if it's a game for me. Because it's like, I want to know what the lore is and the story, but to get any of that information, I have to like grind for a long time to get up my stats up. And it's like, well, I need to know that I care about the story in the first place to know if I want to continue this game, and I do not like just grinding. Ooh, what kind of cookies, Taco? Yeah, Red, but I like fantasy, and this world is interesting enough to like pique my interest. Very, very confusing. Chocolate cookies. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Send me photos, Taco. I want to see the cookies you baked. I don't mind the dying Red, I want to know the story, but I don't want to just Wikipedia. What is the lore of Elden Ring? I need enough story to like drive me forward. Do you know what I mean? Am I alone in this? Am I just silly? I mean, I'd almost rather replay the Fables than play Elden Ring, and I get the same pretty much experience, but at least I can like progress in it. I don't know. I won't play it, no story. Yeah, like I play these types of games for the story. I'm not let me beat my head against a rock and that's all it is combat. You're not alone. Need a reason to hack and slash aside from just farming to level up high enough to get to the first blip. Yeah, I tried to like enter the castle and died multiple times, and I was like, I don't think I'm ready for this section. I think the other thing... I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about Elden Ring. Thank you for the lurk, B. Enjoy your phone call. All that glitter. So what I'm doing, everyone, is I've built up this gold mound right in front of us when we leave Smaug's balcony. So we see this, but I still want another focal point when we're turning, and the way I had built it originally, it you lose it because of the bank of the track. You lost anything that I had built, so I'm building up another mound in the background so that it looks like there is lots of gold in this room. So we're gonna cover this little mound with the gold, and then we'll go back through and place vases and gems and bric-a-brac and whatnots and whoozy whatsits and whatchamacallits and etc. Nom nom nom. Cookies, everyone. Taco is sharing cookies. If you're gluten-free, then they're gluten-free cookies. If you don't like chocolate, then they don't have chocolate in them. They're special streaming cookies. Okay, let's... Wash this little raccoon hands before partaking in cookie consumption. That's a cute image. Rollo, you need to draw yourself in a raccoon form. I'm curious how you picture yourself. Because you're this big, burly lumberjack raccoon in human form. I'm just curious how cute the little raccoon is. Yeah, I know. We all need to do a lot of things, right, everyone? Oh boy. I'm not too worried about gaps because that's where I'll just cover it with giant golden statues or whatnots. What about you, Sebo? How is work doing? I know you were working a lot lately and not getting as much sleep as you were supposed to. I have night shift for the next 3 days, but I slept a lot today. Good, good. I just want you to take care of yourself. Okay. Our spring break is next week, so hopefully I'll be able to do some stuffs. Mm-hmm. Come on. Is that enough, or do I need to keep going? Nope, I need to keep going. Do. Any big plans for your spring break, Rolo? What do professors do during their spring break? We're on to Fort Lauderdale. Woo! Should catch up on grading and paperwork, but that's not fun. No, it's not. You saved that for the very last second, right, Rolo? Oh, dang it. Ooh, a first stream. Alright, what are you gonna stream? Art? Well, I'm gonna have to ban you, Rolo. No self-promotion on my channel. I'm kidding. Yeah. That looks like gold. We still have to do this section though. Womp. I don't know, I've been thinking about what I'd want to do. Maybe art. Ooh, painting minis. That's exciting. What kind of minis? I assume like board game or tabletop. But like what game? Taco, did you ever stream, or am I misremembering that?
Come on, hurry it up!
Hey, Winder. I thought you were going to 2:30 today, but when I got up finally, you were already offline. You need a PNG, Taco. Need a character. You should talk to Rolo, unless you don't like my style, in which case fair. 2:15. I see. Well, I guess I just didn't care enough. It should be enough. Oh, Mr. H's is fine. You just subscribed. It doesn't show that you did. No, I'm just sitting here waiting. It shows Sebo was the last one that subscribed. Oh, but you have the... Huh. It shows you have the Coco. Sebo, did you have to click that little icon? Hey, Mystic, how's it going? Rolo, Taco has a question for you. Welcome back, V. Oh yeah, Wonder, you may have to check that little box that says share with the chat for it to pop up, but it should do it automatically also, because I don't know. Hey, Mikio, welcome. How are you? Oh, well, welcome in, Mikio. Everyone, Mikio is the one who drew this pocket H's that is above the ship in a bottle on my overlay. They were kind enough to let me display it on my overlay. Well, I'm glad that you want to see me that badly, Winder, that you pay to avoid commercials. Or maybe you just hate commercials that much. Thank you, Winder. Hold on. Da 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 da. Thank you for the resub, Winder. There, you get me singing the resub song. What's your news, Mikio? Tell me. And now you all know why there will never be a HS karaoke stream. In April and May, I'll do some test streams with the model I made. And in summer, once things are ready, I'll probably... Oh, that's awesome. Congrats, Mikio. Oh, these aren't recolorable. I'll pass, Death. I'll pass. I don't want to subject my viewers to that. Thanks, Bunder. You're such a good friend. I often think, I'm feeling pretty good about my life. What do I need in my life right now? Well, I'm feeling really good. Oh, I know. I need Bunder. How are you, Mystic? Hope you're well. Okay. I know you're talking to Death, but it's also funny just seeing you like welcome Death. Hello, Death, my old friend. Paperwork all morning. Ah, yes, paperwork. Gotta love it, right? A little bit, anyway. Okay. We need... Yeah, taco. I'll expect my fan art in a week. I'm just kidding. Let's stick some feet up in the air. But not the butt. Da, 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 da. Oh, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Let's do a couple of helmets. Yes, I'm gonna actually put them in the gold. Don't worry, everyone. I'm not just gonna leave. Done. Loading carelessly above the gold. Okay. It was a fun showcase yesterday. Oh no, I forgot where I put the other ones. There's one. Silver? I know it's not gold, but I can't imagine Maug would pass up on some. Now that it's over, let's all say what our least favorite build. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What do you mean starting on the next showcase tomorrow? I'm kidding. Your least favorite was your own? Well, that makes sense because everyone doesn't like their own work. What is the next showcase? Which one are you working on? Your favorite one was yours. Well, I think we all would have guessed that, Winder. Is that all of the helmets? It is. I was impressed with everyone's. Everyone should be very proud, except for Cockwaddles. His was okay, I guess. You think for his own showcase, he would have like done something with it, but oh well. Oop. Thank you, autosave. Doing a mini park challenge for Furious Cow King. 4,000 maximum piece count has to be 2 to 5 rides. Oh wow. You're don't you need to work on your Great Britain park, Winder? Winder's given up on that. He's now just gonna go around and do showcases. Death, I really want to do a like haunted walkthrough now using the display sequencers. It's like a really good idea. I mean, you could even do like an escape room somehow with that, like where you press the display sequencer and it like opens up a secret passage and you go through that and opens a hatch or moves a door. Truly inspired. I think if I ever get this coaster built, then I'll probably take a break for a bit from Lord of the Rings park. He's just going on a bit longer than I had imagined. I think I've been building on this coaster since like January 20 something. Alright. Yes. No, nothing could ever make me hate Lord of the Rings. If I didn't hate Lord of the Rings after Peter Jackson's Hobbit, oh, burn! I'm just kidding. Uh, yes. Old JRR and I are on the outs. I've been working on this so much, I'm Tolkien in my sleep. Ah? Tolkien in my sleep? You're weak. need something large there. Oops. Not what I wanted to grab. Alright. So, Winder, is that all that the requirements are? You can like build whatever you want as long as it meets those specs? What do I want in the background that is fairly large and impressive? Oh, I know. I should grab one of the dwarf statues. Put him... Yeah, in his map he has created called 7 Isles, and they're all terraformed and painted differently. He's still looking for 2 more builders. That's really cool. If I put this here, hopefully it gives it more of a sense of scale, like this statue is in the room. You know what I mean? Oh, and I was gonna suggest Winder and anyone else who is here that submitted something and streams, y'all should do a planned walkthrough of your build. Because Winder, I'm sure there are things that we didn't get to that you probably still want to show off. Or if you have any like secrets. Well, here's me asking about it, so you let me know when you're gonna do that, because I would like to have a more in-depth perusal. Yeah, I was too, Rolo. I was gonna ask about seeing it, but I really wanna hear the creator. You know what I mean? I want to hear their own, like, oh, and this is this, or this is that. That's gonna bleed through, because you're, yep, dang it, dang it, dang it. Well, there goes that idea. Boo. I see. So Winder wants all the fame and fortune. For some reason, I have Never fully dressed without a smile from Annie stuck in my head today. But to be honest, it is a song that is often stuck in my head. Sure that this is not. No. True, true. Winter. So I just put this in the coin slot and the. Never mind. Do I have this? Yeah. Who cares? They're wearing on Main Street or Savile Row. What you wear from me to and not from head to toe. Let my hatters. I couldn't resist, Pickle. I couldn't resist. Stretch. Thank you for the stretch, Rollo. Ugh. And thank you for the hydrate. And let me save. uh No, Pickle. I'm only kidding. I promise. I do not expect anything from any of you, except one of you. Oh my god, Winder won't shut up about the. Here, Winder, it's not going to say your name, but let me play you the sound clip. Good grief. It's not going to say your name, it'll say like Susie Q, but please let me play you this. No, 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 it's not too late. Here you go. Here. Everyone, imagine this says Winder, and once it plays, praise him. Like, just lay all of your praise and like, just be so impressed and in awe of him. Ready? Oh my gosh, Winder! Winder subscribed to me? Amazing! Oh, Winder, I am not worthy of such a subscription. Praise the family man that is Winder. I hear Winder doesn't even play Planko, he just thinks it and it appears. That was fun. Alright, carrying on. Oh wait, I downloaded some more stuff from Team TK. That, my friends, is a slippery slope. As you just start. These statues are more for like maybe Rivendell. Yeah, these ruin pieces that everyone was talking about. Don't tell me how to live my life. You're not my real dad. Boo, 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 boo. Probably not, Winder. I really want to replace the dwarves with these guys in the goblin scene. Ooh, there we go. My eyeballs. Oop. We got a fawn here. I haven't. Oh, well, I saved kind of recently. Is this the same one? Yes. Come on. I also just grabbed a bunch of statues, knowing that I would need them for either Rivendell or in my Batman park. Yeah, these ruin pieces. Nope, this isn't ruin either. I'm lying, everyone. Oh, right, there were some wall pieces. Don't understand the track it's on, though. Oh, is it supposed to be, like, mounted like that? I see. I'm gonna replace all of Smaug's treasures with these bars of gold. Place them one at a time. Hey, Alicia, welcome in, welcome in. And I found a ring wraith. And I grabbed this owl just in case Megalomon comes in. Just trying to find some treasure. Oh, and I found a Joker. I wish there were others, but this one's pretty good. Found a little Tom Bombadil. You know what, Winder? You're not nice. You're not nice. I'm good nice. Is that your response? Probably not that. Hey Uchi, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Maybe just some more. Oh my! What is that face? Big funny. Nice face, my friend. I approve. Make you tilted slightly. There. Oop. There we go. I'm doing very well, thank you. Just spending lots of time with all of you lovelies. And Winder. Yeah, that was a little mean, I'm sorry. Cannot excuse my behavior. Please forgive me. I mean, Alicia, you can use like inventive ways to curse. You could say the word cuss in time, like what the cuss, or what the cuss are you on about, or holy cuss. See, that's fun. That's not true. I'm never mean to pickle. Deletes. Clears the chat. Exactly. I am nothing but nice to you, Pickle. I've offered you Wendy's and pudding. Thanks, Death. See you soon. Thanks for being here. Thank you. It's so weird saying thank you, Death. Welcome, Death. I welcome Death. Don't be offering me willy-nilly. This look like eggs? Eggses? Are you talking about the gold? Alicia, what are you on about? I don't know. Ah. Did you think it was like scrambled eggs? No, Alicia, I wasn't. No! I'm not getting on to you. I'm just trying to clarify. Wiener Schnitzel. That's right. Way to like. Uh. Sorry. Brain just shut off mid sentence. Oh, alien eggs. Well, it's supposed to be like a gold pile, like treasure. See? Oh, I guess I can see that kind of. Tell you what, Winder, when I'm done placing all of these piles of gold, I'll pass the park over to you and you can lay the brick, okay? That'd be kind of fun. I think the next thing that Good Nice should do is like a community park where each of us gets a piece of a park and are tasked with building either a ride or a concession stand or a shop. Exactly, Alicia. I think that would be really fun. Like, you get the park for this week or these 2 weeks, and then you pass it on to the next one, and then by the end of it, Cockers puts it on stream. And maybe Cockwaddle is not even involved in the park, except to, like, look at it once it's complete. It won't load on your laptop. Alright, for this community park, Winder gets the park first, so his computer can load. Voluntold Cockers. Voluntold. Voluntold? Oh, the gold is getting hit by that light there. Oh, I see. Sorry, I was very confused. Well, Alicia, since Winder and I are so new to the Good Nice, I'll let you propose that to Cockwaddle. But I think it'd be really fun. Because if some people really like roller coasters, they can just build a coaster, while others who like scenery, can build. And Mike will just resubmit his little Monkey Island building. HS, my VIP friend, you absolutely would have a higher rate of yes from him than I would. He would blatantly tell me no just to spite. Aww. What a lovely relationship or dynamic you two have. Yeah, he said 2 hours, like he had only played 2 hours. That's crazy. Nice. So, get in good with Alicia, and then my place next to Cocker's side is cemented. Noted. Yeah, I was like, there wasn't, not that it was a competition, but there really wasn't any weak build from anyone. Every build was like really, really impressive. And I always love to see how other people build and use pieces and stuff. Pardon me. I mean, Winder and Death did in like a complete park. That was super impressive. Winder, yours reminds. Wow, hold on 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. I was trying to give Winder a compliment and I just kept choking on the words. Oh yeah, the Phasmo, that was super impressive. That was Mystic, right? But yeah, Winders felt like an actual park. It really reminded me of the Nintendo park that opened up in Japan recently. Or was that last year? Oh my gosh, I think that was last year that it opened. I'm all recently? Oh boy. Gold, glorious gold. Oh yeah, that was funny when Cockers swooped over your park window and all of your employees were like slumped shoulders and dragging themselves across the park. It was hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna come this way, and the gold's gonna kind of peter out over here. Oh, a second layer to the gold. Well, my idea was that I'd be stuffing all of these open areas with this type of stuff. But I did get a little sloppy with my overlay. I see that now. Thanks, Alicia, for pointing that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, that was mean. I apologize. I don't know you well enough to poke fun. I opened the park, didn't hire any handyman, and the park was like trashed by the guests, so I closed the park, kicked them all out, and then just spammed stuff to get it clean, then left them roaming. Well, good, because it is my humor to tease, and some people have yet to grasp that idea. Talking, of course, about Red. Take your time, Rolo. Give those kids hell. If people are wondering what I mean by that, Rolo is a college professor. I think it was one particular janitor window that I saw that was dragging the broom behind them. I thought that was hilarious. It's like, it seemed like your park had just closed and had been a really busy day, and so they were all just so exhausted from the day's work. Gonna shove these in. Boo, boo, boo. I don't think I have asked, but how is everyone's day today? Hope y'all are all happy and well. Would blank me to do a dedicated showcase of the Sonic Park then? Would blank you. I don't know what the asterisk is blocking you out. Oh yeah, I really love that extension, Alicia. It helps me. Since all of you are my nieces, nephews, and nibblings, I like to be able to know which title best suits you. What did it blank you? Would you... Huh. Why did that blank you? I would like that, Winder. Like, if you tell me when you're gonna do it, I'll definitely like host it on my channel. I really think everyone deserves to be able to speak for their own design. Like, I know that's essentially what Cockwaddle did, but we were still kind of pressed for time because you can't spend an hour on each park or anything like that. Hey, Zexseed, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope school is treating you all right. Thank you, Fuji, for the assist. How do I check? So if you... In what regard, Alicia, are you asking? Like, are you saying how do I just ask someone I've met? Or are you asking, like, once you've done that little extension? Oh, well, you have to add the extension on your own, my brain can't think, internet browser first for you to see it, because if you just go to that link and just fill in your pronouns, then it will just show up on anyone that has the extension installed on their own browser. And then it just shows up as a badge in front of their name. So if I look, the problem is like OBS doesn't support it, nor does Stream Elements yet. So that's why I have to run with I have to run a separate browser on my laptop with my own chat on so I can see everybody's pronouns that chooses to do it. Yeah. And it works for like everyone who has done it. So even if, like in Cockwaddle streams and stuff, I can see who has done it. I see that you've done she, her, Tacos, he, him, Zexseed is he, him. Winder has not done it because he's an old curmudgeon. I'm just kidding, Winder, love you. But yeah, I really like that extension. Oh boy. And actually, the Winder in talking about trading the parks around, that's what I did with Rollo when he built the Old Man Willow ride. I just took everything in my park. Let me leave real fast. But I selected everything in the park and I deleted it, and then I saved it as a blueprint. But I kept like this portion just so Rollo had an idea of the buildings and stuff around it. And then I shared that blueprint with Rollo. Rollo built the coaster for me, and then I brought that blueprint back in, and I think we had like set up the way we did it. Oh, I must have deleted it, but I think what I had done was I took. Oh, you're not B. Don't be so hard on yourself. Technology are hard. I think the way we did it was like, is this colorable? What's a colorable piece? Yeah, I think it was like this. And so what I did was, this was my like focus. So when I brought it back into the park, I had this still here, and the blueprint also had this piece in it, and then I just had to line it up exactly. That makes sense? So it was just kind of Xing it into place. Winder's not even here anymore, is he? Yes, using a keystone. You want to be all fancy, Winder. Using big words. Alright, get some chicken. Sorry, it was all caps, so I assumed that's how you were saying chicken. These pieces are a little too small. Everyone, I don't really like this piece because it smells. It smells. It's a nose. So it smells. You know a joke is good if you have to explain it. Oh boy. I'm getting tired of gold. Thank you, Winder. I know you're talking sincerely and from the heart. You knows it's a good joke. Yes, you knows it's a good joke when you don't have to explain it. That's the kind of humor y'all want. Excuse me. boy. Howdy. Just need to get this done, everyone. Good news, everyone. Sorry. Had a bit of Futurama. What's up, Winder? I'm back and I got chicken for everyone, except for H's. That's fine. I didn't want any chicken. Why are you unarmed? Brilliant. Winder, that's just brilliant. You are to comedy what I am to Planko. Take that how you wish. Oh, we need some color. Need some color. Very nice. Oh, very nice. And Alicia, you can cuss, obviously. It's just the big one. The big one. It's my American sensibilities for some reason. Yeah, but I said you are to comedy what I am to Planko, and you said shit, so... You're saying I am shit at Planko. I'm sorry, Alicia. I do not know the band Imagine Dragons. But I will write this down. What one song would you recommend to me of theirs? If I get a song that or a group that I don't know, I ask the people, I ask people to recommend me a song. Wow. All right. That's your one warning, Zexseed. I do not like those types of jokes. So that is your one of those. Again, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you. But oh, is it an actual group? Top of the World, Believer. Enemy. Okay, so we have 3 songs. Hang on, everyone. Oh, good lord. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, please. Just writing down all these songs. Wait, when did I miss that? Is anyone from Florida in this chat? I'm sorry. Are you from Florida, Alicia? And yeah, most of my viewers are from Europe. Top of the World, Lever. Yep. Ah, I see. I know that? I don't think it. Oh boy. Okay, so don't ask me how these vases are not broken. Who's to say they're not? We're just seeing pieces. Thunder. And Dragon Force is majestic but loud. Force is a very different band. Otherworld by the Kubi. About the band. Oh, Larceny? Don't know it. I was raised on folk music, John Denver, good old country western from my parents. Oh, and also like the Beatles and stuff. But then I was also with my grandparents a lot and was raised on like Benny Goodman and Louis Armstrong and classic jazz standards. And then I was also gay, so I was into musical theater. So that's my oh, and classical music. So I'm a movie soundtracks and everything up until, oh, and then in high school I was into, well, this will probably date me a little, but Ben Folds 5 and other such of that genre. Boop, 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 boop. I'm as old as I am. I'm older today than I was yesterday. Younger than I will be tomorrow. We don't talk about age in this chat, my friend. Oh, dang it. You two. I'm gonna just put you randomly there. If you had just been placed. That's very impressive, Zexeed. Okay, I think I buy this because we're going to be too busy looking at the fire shooting out of this doorway to really pay attention to all the gold. Or lack thereof. Ah, V. I thought you were older than the Greek statues. Love you. I shouldn't joke. I think V and I are very close in our cultural upbringing, which means we are very close in age. And for those of you wondering where this is going and what we're doing, where are you going? Anyway, we're going to come back in here. We're going to get another shot of Smaug, but even more towering over us. We're going to be weaving through piles of gold. We will see the Arkenstone, and then we will make our exit through this door into the Battle of Five Armies. Because we're not going to see Smaug get killed over the Lake Town or anything, because we are embodying the role of Bilbo Baggins, and he was completely oblivious to what happened in Lake Town. Also, I don't really want to build Lake Town again and have to do dragon fire all over Lake Town. Hey! No one comment on it. We already praised him and gave him attention, so just ignore it. Alright, everyone? I feel like you're treading on Vesuvius's ash. I have a comment, but I will refrain as I am trying to be nice to you. Welcome in, Winder. Is this your first time in the chat? No. I can't bully all the time. I have to be sweet sometimes. I have to be a sweet uncle. I don't want to make another chicken dinosaur. That took me an entire week to build Smaug. Oh, right. Something I meant to do here. Here. To here. Turn off tracks. No, it doesn't make sense, but can't really have them. I wish the tracks recognized scenery pieces and building pieces. Your legs look like chicken legs, Winder. Yeah, take that. Burnt. You burnt. Do, 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 do. Personally, I think it's a good thing that I don't know what a burn is, because I'm so innocent and nice to everyone. I don't know how to burn people. If I wasn't placing gold, I would do an angel emoji right now. Thank you for the lurk, Zexeed. Alright. Oh, I don't like that it's floating, which means I'm gonna have to X this. Oh. Darn it. Alright. Enough. Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Righteous. Because I like to lie around the house? Yes. Such a good name. Thank you. Hitachi's. Is that what you thought my name was originally? Who's this Hitachi bloke? And yes, I just assume you say bloke all the time. Why, jeez. Hello, Talos. Welcome in, welcome in. I trust you've been well. I hope Law is treating you well enough. Geezer is a southern one, too. And what is geezer? Is that like... Because, like, geezer to me means like an old man, like an old geezer. But what does it actually... How do you use the term geezer? Hi, cheese. Hey, cheese. Geezer is like a H's. Is that right? Sorry you're stressed, Talos. Thank you, V. Just for that. There you go, V. Okay. I thought she was. Oh, I see. I misunderstood. You can still keep the hug. Talos was the one that said I was a cool guy. Are you the Incredible Hulk when it comes to stress, Talos? You said my secret is I'm always stressed, which is the classic line from Bruce Banner. The secret is I'm always angry. I'm sorry if that is not what you meant to imply, but it is what I inferred from your statement. Oh wait, no, I think I got those reversed. Is to imply... Wait, no, to infer... Which is it? Imply is when you say something and you're implying something. But if you say something and someone else reads something into it, that's inferring? I'm gonna have to look that up. To infer versus to imply. Imply means to suggest. Infer means to suppose. Okay, I said it right the first time. That is not at all what I said, Talos. A gold star for me? Wonder, you're too kind. I care not to say what you are implying because you're being mean. Hey, Alcor, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are well. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. Or, actually, I don't know what part of the world you're in. I hope your Monday has been great, regardless of what time of day it is. We are just working on Dragon Horde. You know, like you do. Exactly. I said what I said, Talos. I stand by it. I need some large statue piece. Already have. Isn't that the best way to define something is by using the word in the definition? You know, cheese is cheese. That's why the dictionary just says aardvark. Definition. Aardvark. Or would I be a great spelling bee announcer? Can you define the word, please? The word is aardvark. Can you use it in sentence? The definition of aardvark is aardvark. I think I would. One more gold star. I have so many gold stars. All of you are jealous. Jealous of my gold stars. Call your cereal company now? You can't leave with that statement. Please. What do you mean you have to call your cereal company now? Did you not get a prize in your box of Lucky Charms? Do, 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 do. Oh, I didn't realize your name was 2 underscores, Winder. I thought it was just 1. Not gonna see this, so why am I using it? One was taken, I see. There was like a piece of bark or something in your cereal. Oof. Well, good thing you're studying law, because you can make them pay. I hope you're okay, though. Ooh. Well, good luck, Talos. Be strong. Well, at least you saw it and you didn't bite into it and realize too late. You know what I mean? It's like that old joke. Or old statement? What's worse than finding a cockroach in your salad? Finding half a cockroach in your salad? Uh, well, yes, Wonder. Uh, yes. And you teach a children's choir, Wonder. Is this true? Yes, Winder. Thank you, Winder. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Stretch. And hydrate. And that is the last of my tea. Okay, I need to go make some more tea, everyone. It was a good one. So, give me like 2 minutes to top off my mug of tea. Oh, it's just green tea, Alcor. I just drink green tea in the mornings. But I will be right back, everyone. Oh, everyone! Alcor is the one who did this little doodle above me to the right of the hot air balloon. Alcor is a space tuna, so I asked her to draw me opening a can of tuna, and she drew me biting into it, and she's looking at me all depressed because I'm eating tuna. I should definitely give Alcor a little looky-loo. She does great art and is very nice. But anyway, I'll be right back, everyone. I'm gonna go get some more tea, so just sit tight. Alright, I'm back. Hey Yuki, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday and school is treating you nice. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for the welcome backs. So, I think we need some gems, rubies, whatnots. And we'll throw in one of these gold chests. Thanks, Bender. Tomorrow you got an exam, Yuki. What subject? Thank you, Taco. Boop, 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 boop. Now I got a golden ticket stuck in my head. All subjects except PE and choir. You're in choir? I didn't know that. I was in choir. Way back when. I know, you wouldn't think it to listen to me. Wonder. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. Fool me once. Shame on you. Oh, no, that's not. Fool me once. Oh, no. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Oh, dang it. I didn't. Split. Well, you know, Yuki, Winder is a choir teacher, choir director, and also a very talented musician, composer, and all-around good guy. Oh, there are a few of y'all lurking around in there. What, me complimenting you? Or me what I said about you? What's not right? Winder's my best friend. Winder pulled me out of a sinking battleship back when we were in the war together. I owe him my life. Worst mistake of my life. And he hasn't let me live that down once. You know that time I saved your life, right? Didn't have to do that. You too.
People!
Ah! Hey, Hal. Hello. Welcome to the mountain range. I'm your Uncle H's. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, Raiders. I am currently working in Planet Coaster, working on my Lord of the Rings park, and specifically my Hobbit ride that tells the entire story of The Hobbit. Can I get a shout? Oh, you did. How was the
What's
rest
up,
of...
forsooth?
Ah! Stop that. How was the rest of your stream, Hal? Welcome in, welcome in. But while you reply, let me show you. So we are in Rivendell at the moment. Just been building this slowly. Oh yeah, Red does know Hal. Did you finish everything you were working on, Hal? Or did you just reach the end of your stream time? Yeah, so we come in here to our roller coaster queue, and then we'll take the fast pass. And then we are not going to ride the roller coaster right now because we are up to 12 minutes.
Come on, hurry it up.
Yes, thank you, Taco. Had a nice chill time finishing Burb and doing a little bit of yes, there's finished but good progress, productive time. That's always a good thing. Alright, Yuki, good luck on your test tomorrow. Study hard, alright? Thanks. But yes, our roller coaster right now is up to 12 minutes, but I can do a quick little speed through of it. So here we have us leaving the valley, going up into the Misty Mountains. This is going to be really jank, I apologize. But, autosave. Hold on, everyone. While my computer tries to struggle to load this, or save this entire thing. But we come down here into the Goblin domain. Oh, thank you for the follow! The Final Brain Cell. Very nice name. The Final Brain Cell. But we get into the Goblin Kingdom. We have our dwarves. Yes, these are the Snow White dwarves, but it's all I could find that look like dwarves. And the Goblin King is made up of a giant piece of dragon poop. We've been calling him King Poopa in the chat, so all hail King Poopa. But we go into Gollum's Grotto after that, and right now the coaster is, just to give you an idea of how big this coaster has gotten, there it is. Let me turn the lighting. That is the coaster. Here's the station we were in. This right here is King Poopa. So we have traveled very far throughout all of this. Thank you, Alcor. I did, Luca. Welcome in, by the way. That Mario and Ice was terrible, and it was amazing. Freudian slip there, Hal. A King Poopa emote. Oh yeah, it could just be the poop emote, but it's got a little crown and the. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, write that down, Rollo. Must do that. It's fine, Hal. It's fine. But we have just reached the Dragon Smaug, for those of you familiar with The Hobbit. And I have been working on his Dragon Horde, and Smaug is in here. And he is made up of 907 individual pieces. If I click, these are all desert rocks, and I slowly built him up over a week pretty much. So I'm very happy with how he turned out. But just to give you an overall view of the park, so this is the entire park. This is Rivendell, where we were. The Shire is here, which is the entrance and exit of the park itself. You have the Old Forest, you have Weathertop. This big open hole is Moria. I have not touched it yet because I, funnily enough, was trying to avoid building underground, and then I started building this Hobbit ride, and it is all entirely underground because it is a dark ride. Over here is Minas Tirith, Rohan, you have Edoras, Helm's Deep, and Isengard, and then across the river will be Minas Morgul, and then this area right here will be Mordor, so there will be the giant volcano and the Tower of Barad-dûr. Just for a little close-up, you can see here's Edoras, and here is Helm's Deep. Then behind us we have Isengard, which is a drop ride so it rises up, and I built this using portcullis so you can actually see the park from outside of it. Oh, funnily enough, Alcor, I had to buy a new computer last summer just so I could actually consider streaming and stream Planet Coaster. So, yeah, we can ride the drop ride. The bottom of it is kind of cluttered, so just kind of ignore that, everyone. But here we go. We may end up looking at the mountainside, which is not that impressive, but this will be all underground, everyone, but it's just easier to push down to the bottom of the ride so I can build it and then just cover it. So this is the area you need to ignore. But once you get up here, you start seeing... Oh, well here, let me change seats so we can actually see out. Like there's... Yeah. Oh, the perspectives. Well, you can kind of see Helm's Deep in the background. There we go. So, the idea is that this will be like, you know, the orcs' fire pits and catwalks and everything. So, it'll be more impressive than just a big gaping hole. And for the new viewers, I also can show you just still pics. This is my other park. It's a Batman DC park. The main part of the park that is finished is this Gotham City Expo. So this building, or this big open area in the middle, is the like a World of Tomorrow exposition. Oh, how do I change? There we go. But this is inside of the Hall of Justice, and if we go back, you can see that the Hall of Justice is kind of the weenie of the park. And for those of you that don't know, a weenie is a term coined by Walt Disney, and it is a central icon in the middle of a theme park so that guests in the park can always say, oh, there's the castle. It's what draws you to the center of the park. Thank you, Rolo. Yeah, weenie. That's how it's, I think that's how it's spelled, but that's what it's called. Weenie theme park. I don't know why it's called a weenie, to be honest. Let me look it up real fast because now I'm curious, but while that's loading, how to get the guest? Oh, apparently, oh, this is kind of cool. Walt Disney remembered that he could lead his dog, Lady, wherever he wanted with a weenie, like with a hot dog, so he could get his dog to go wherever he wanted her to go with a hot dog. So he wanted a weenie in the theme park so that he could get the guests to go wherever he wanted them to go. So that is where the term weenie comes from. It is literally a weenie hot dog. Yeah. So anyway, so we also have the Metropolis area of the park of the expo, which is the World of Tomorrow. So that allows me to have a little bit of Superman in my Batman park. You can see the Daily Planet on the right and LexCorp on the left. We also have downtown Gotham that surrounds the expo. You can see the Iceberg Lounge and the Monarch Theater. And then this is inside the Iceberg Lounge. It actually has an interior with food stalls and tables for guests to eat at and a ride that kind of looks like umbrellas. That's why I chose it. And then you have Arkham Island, which is what I had been working on before I started streaming. And my original intention was to do 1 week on Lord of the Rings and 1 week on Batman, but it's been 2 months since I started streaming, and I have only streamed Lord of the Rings. You have the Rundown Amusement Mile theme park, which has been taken over by the Joker. And yeah, so that is my other park. So welcome in, everyone. If you enjoy Bob Ross art vibes, that's what you're going to get from me with Planko. Unfortunate flickers? It did. Oh, yes. Yep, well, it's a rundown amusement park with bad wiring and a few fires and dangerous. There's a roller coaster that I'm building that was a children's roller coaster, is the lore. So it starts off with just little bunny hops, and then it gets sidelined and goes over to Axis Chemicals or Ace Chemicals, sorry. So the Joker has redirected the roller coaster. Yep. That's the intention. Yeah, and you can see that the T is like collapsed over and the E is falling. And on this one, the A has fallen off completely. Yep. Mm. Hey, Ryan. Welcome in. Hey, Haru. Welcome in. I hope you two are doing very well. We're just working on the Dragon Horde still. Thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Ooh. Thank you. How are you two? Ryan, are you done? Oh, we are done. I was lurking. I tell you what, you do a proper walkthrough of your favorite area of the Batman Park and I will do my Sonic walkthrough. Do you mean right now, Winder? Or just in general? Hello, Red. Perishing to be. Ryan, go to sleep. Take care of yourself. We want you to be well, not killing yourself. What are you talking about, Ryan? I sleep every night. I need a break, to be honest, from the gold. So let me save, and I will load the Batman Park, everyone. We will load it up, and we will see how long it actually takes. Yeah, why not? Let me just make sure I actually saved. Yes. Lord of the Rings, 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 Lord of the Rings. DC. Here we go. Let's see how long I'm gonna set a timer. Do 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 do. Yes, Haru is here, Red. Haru does exist. Ba, 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 ba. You have a character creation problem? It just took 20 minutes to 30 minutes to create the same character as always. What game? You want a dad joke. Well, well, well. Here's one. Of all the inventions of the last 100 years, the dry erase board has to be the most remarkable. Remarkable dry erase board. It's remarkable. uh I know, right, Winder? It's amazing. There is no refunds, no returns, no complaints. This is my stream. My stream. There should be a lot of things read, but there aren't. I like it on Planco when you know it's a horrible or it's a huge park when the Ferris wheel stops spinning completely. Like it's just like, nope. It should continue spinning, everyone. Getting scammed? What do you mean? Each dad joke I tell is a gift. Did y'all hear my Texan twang? Each dad joke I tell, it's a gift. Hey, here we go. Not there yet. Almost, but we at least got the sound. Hey, look at you. So it takes about 2 minutes and 40 seconds to load this park. Welcome to my Batman park, everyone. Ooh, she is awful jerky. So what is finished completely is within the borders of the expo. We come down, and the other reason that she takes so long is she is fully lit at night because you can't have Gotham City in the daytime. Yeah, so you have, let me walk out. So the way you enter the park is from the train station. So what I did is I built this fake train station right here, and these are the entrances to the park. So you enter off of the train station, come down these steps, and there's the entrance to the park. We don't talk about the guests, Winder. Where were the guests in your park? But if we go over here, we have the GothCorp Future Pavilion. Oh, and we have a janitor and a maintenance. And if you go inside, there's gelato, bread, and coffee. And we have test flight, This is like a travel area of the park. And test flight is over there. And then you have the Cyanus Pavilion, which, if you don't know, Cyanus is Black Mask in the DC world. But it made sense that he would have like cars because he's into metal and stuff. But you can see the Black Mask up there for his pavilion. And his ride is that, yeah, Machina Classica. So this is the entrance to his ride. And then if we go over here, you have a nice little fountain display in the center. You have the Wayne Tech Expo, very sleek and everything. And you have the, what is this called? Blackout. Then you have Ace Chemicals, which is just a dummy building. And Wayne Tech has two rides. It has the People Mover, and it also has the this thing. And I have it hooked up to this giant generator. But if we ride this, I actually put some fun music. Let me change. Here we go. So, we have a nice little Welcome Gotham to the Future song for the People Mover that I took from the Mask of the Phantasm Batman animated movie. And if we speed up, and we'll go into the Ace Chemicals Pavilion. Exactly, V. That's the idea. Welcome to Ace Chemicals, everyone. Pay no attention to the green glowing ooze. Ace Chemicals, proud sponsor of Gulpy Soda. And I also have where they have like this chemical leak that's dumping into the Gulpy mix. So, that's the People Mover. I also use this because you can't have like a World of Tomorrow without the gondola right in the view of it. Let's see. Dang it. Let me turn this off so my computer doesn't die. And then we have the Hall of Justice, which is, as I said, the weenie. It is based on the... Well, the Hall of Justice itself is based on a train station in Cincinnati, Ohio. It was a beautiful art. I mean, it still exists. It's now a museum, but I liked it. So that is our weenie, and you can actually go inside. And here is the giant dome, and you have these banners of all of the Justice League members. And there are elevators, but it's actually just a stairwell, and if you go up, you come out of the elevator. So that's how I made an elevator in Planco. And if we go out the back end, we go into the World of Tomorrow, which is Metropolis. There's the Hotel Metropolis. There's the Big Belly Diner. You have the Daily Planet. Oh, well, so Gotham City is notoriously always in night, but Metropolis is, always sunshiny because it's like hopeful and Superman. So, buckle up, everyone. And then the sun sets when you get off. And we go back into nighttime. What else? What else? So in the back we have a train station because I'm trying to build. There's also entrance to the park and the train station, so I do have two entrances to the park, both coming in from a train station. So this is just for park entrance, but the train does actually function. Oh, it would help if but so when you get off of the train, you come down the grand staircase and go out the sides. So it just kind of all looks. And then in the back of this building, there's a go-kart ride that goes through the dock area and goes through the GCPD parking lot. And on top of GCPD, why look, there's Commissioner Gordon with the bat signal. Boo, Talos, boo. But I do commend your dad joke. What else? What else? Oh yeah, I did a lot of research on old power plants and tried to keep it Art Deco-y. And then I'm gonna go into daytime, everyone, just so my PC can not die. It's just that your jokes are driving me loco, Talos. Loco. Anyway, but so the train does go through, and as I said, this is a false station, so it will just run through it. So down here we have kind of the new part of Gotham City that I'm working on. Wayne Tower is here. You have the nicer buildings, and then around here we get the old downtown of Gotham. That's what this is going to be. And just so y'all know, this is just a test, but the idea is that surrounding the entire city. Oh, goodness. That scared me. Hey, Melon. Hello, Collie. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome Raiders. Welcome to the mountain range. I am Uncle H's, your Uncle H's, a friendly mountain lion. Right now, I'm just giving a little quick tour of my Batman DC park in Planet Coaster. Thank you for the shout out, Sebo. What were you playing? Risk of Rain 2. How was your stream, Collie? The This is a test, though. The idea is that these types of flat buildings will be surrounding the entire park, just to give us the idea of very condensed metropol, like cityscape and everything. What else? What else? This area will be Chinatown, because I really want to use this Sky Temple piece. And since Gotham City does have a Chinatown, that's going to have that. This is just construction because I didn't want to have to build an entire city, which I'm doing anyway. This is the rundown amusement mile Joker's Funland area. As I said, it's all falling apart. Yep, Winder, that's me. But how is your stream, Kali? And thank you for the raid. So everything is faded and busted and overgrown, but it's still a functioning roller. People can ride all these rides and everything. But it's just kind of all delete it all, start over. Like we have this, which I thought was fun. This is me trying to figure out which one looks more like tire marks. Oh, and I built this just a long time ago for a different park. It's just an old organ grinder. But I love it. I love this so much. This is one of my earliest, well, not earliest builds because it has like World's Fair stuff in it, but and let's see. So there will be these rides in here also. There will be like a labyrinth for Poison Ivy, and this was too good for the Mad Hatter. I have not seen it yet, Melon. I really want to though. And like the idea is that they are digging up and knocking down this roller coaster. Like this coaster, I slapped together really fast. I don't even think it can complete the track. Thank you for the follow, Kali. That was almost hard to say. What else? What else? Oh, and as I was saying, so this is the coaster that has been, it's in this like fairy tale area. Oh yeah, there's another. I love these little organ grinders. POV on which one, Winder? The one that can't make it, or the Joker's wild coaster? But see, I tried to build it in pieces to make it look like it had been a coaster that the Joker kind of took apart, because what will happen is we'll ride this and it'll feel like we're normal, and then this is where it should have gone, but instead we're going to go into Ace Chemicals proper, like the actual chemical plant where Joker became Joker. They look like Canadians from South Park. Oh yeah. With the flappy heads. Yeah, they do. I always think of Shrek whenever they go to Duloc. Oh, I'll show you in a minute, Melon. I think it's when I was planning out this park, I just used the terrain paint to mark where each section of Gotham City would go, just to remind myself. Hang on, everyone. Love that sound. Whew. I'm getting nauseous. I don't like roller coasters. Ooh. Oh. Everyone, rock back and forth. Whew. I know, Talos, but I also like theme parks, like amusement parks. Oh, I guess we did. Guess I did end up making it functional. But this will be broken apart, I think, because this is all false pathing. The actual area that guests can walk in the park is very limited. So they can only go to this point. They cannot walk down here. So it is a very small park, and I'm trying to keep it confined. Oh yeah, this says Ace Factory. That's what that says, Melon. Just to remind myself of where things are going. Or no, industry. You're right. Out here will be Wayne Manor. I'm not happy with this Wayne Manor anymore, so I will probably rebuild it. But I did have a lobby, so you can walk into the Grand Hall, but I don't like it. The rides out here are going to be the Batwing. That's what I'm calling this. This will be a Batwing that flies around. This one will be in the Batcave itself, and it will be some kind of like training device. And then in the gardens of Wayne Manor, I'm going to use the old putt cars. Like you can drive through the pretty garden. But the idea is that you'll go into Wayne Manor, there will be food and drink stalls in Wayne Manor, and then you can go through a secret passage behind a grandfather clock down into the Batcave. Why does it say that, Fuji? It's why does it say Ace Industry right here? Is that what you're asking? No, we aren't, Rollo. I am finishing that Hobbit roller coaster. I did know that, Talos. Fuji, were you asking why this says Ace Industry? No, why is the pathing like that? Oh, like this? When I zoom out? I don't know what we're talking about, I'm sorry. Oh, it's because I don't want a huge park, but I want it to feel like it's Gotham. So I'm keeping everyone constrained to a certain area of the park. And then over in Old Gotham, we have First National Bank of Gotham, which is a ride. You go in. I tried to make it look like you're waiting in queue at for a bank teller. There will be tellers here, and then the bank will be robbed, and then you'll go over here and you'll jump into the Batmobile. Batmobile. Oh my gosh, my brain. And you'll shoot out of this garage, and you will chase Two-Face. And I kind of was toying with it, so if I queue them up right, yes, Batmobile. But if I queue it up right, when the garage opens, you'll see this car pull out and then turn into this street, and we in the Batmobile will speed past it and then turn and catch up with it and chase it through the streets of Gotham City. And then you have the Iceberg Lounge, which is the Penguins' establishment. And you have the Monarch Theater, which is where Bruce Wayne's parents were murdered, in the alleyway behind it. So I built this dark, creepy little area of Gotham City in Old Gotham. And what's fun is a lot of these doors are functional. You can go in here into the Iceberg Lounge. Or you can go up. Oh, and just so people will go into the movie theater, I just plopped down some vending machines. So people will actually go into the movie theater. And then this is Crime Alley. This is where Bruce's parents were murdered. And again, you can go into this door, down these steps, and go. Here's the exit to the Iceberg Lounge ride. So Iceberg Lounge. I went for a very bizarre, kind of almost like the Tim Burton movies. I don't know Talos, a long time. I'm still not done with it. But you can see how pretty Iceberg Lounge is at nighttime. I found some artwork online that was creepy but looked like that was made of the penguin. And like here you have a Iceberg Lounge and fancy penguin. Pictures of Gotham. Look at Taco. Oh, and I even went so far as to build false streets. These are just fake street pieces that came with the movies pack. But when you're inside, it looks like there are streets of Gotham City outside. And if you go upstairs, to this area, I did it again here. Just a little street area. Yeah. And here's the Iceberg Lounge front. You have your penguins. Yeah. Oh, and then the last place we haven't looked yet is Arkham Island. So, for those of you that don't know, and probably even more of you that don't care, Arkham Asylum was built on the family land of the Arkhams. He started Amadeus Arkham used his family home as the original Arkham Asylum. So we have the original. Oh, Winder. Oh, Winder, you're the only reason I'm in this park right now. I could be finishing the Hobbit ride right now. I would be clicking the last piece into the park or into the ride, and I'd be done with that ride. Oh, yes, I would. So, I built this lovely little mansion. This is the Arkham Mansion. It was the original asylum. These roof pieces are custom individual planks. I mean, these aren't, but this one was. You need to stick another 50 pieces of rock onto the chicken yet. I'll stick something on you, young man. And then we have a boat ride because the idea is that we will have a boat ride that goes around the little harbor area we have. So we have the boathouse that I built. It's kind of gothic horror. That was the idea, but you have this nice little stairwell that goes up. And inside, this is going to be another dark ride. So you have everybody's in white. And you go, this is the Arkham Manor, everyone. It's been turned into a maximum security prison. But it will be a spooky ride, so you'll hop on it and it will go through like, I think this one will probably be like Scarecrow has escaped, so it's making you go crazy. And then this is the Arkham Asylum that they built once they got more patients. And it's going to be kind of a who's who of, like the Riddler's cell and the Penguin's cell, and just kind of a ride through of all of those types of cells. And then we have the Arkham Hospital, which is based on the New York Insane Asylum that also inspired, what is that? Outlast. If those of you that have seen Outlast, the building that the asylum that Outlast takes place in was actually inspired by an actual building. So if you've played Outlast, this should look very familiar. But you can go inside. There's a little information. There's some bathroom and staff rooms. And if you go downstairs, Again, this is what I was working on when I decided. You have the haunted, basically the Tower of Terror ride. So if we jump on it. I didn't know that. V. In America, we made them all gothic and scary. Enjoy your meeting, Melon. So I think for this one, I'm gonna have like the patients have escaped. So just a lot of people in white jumpsuits coming at you or attacking people, starting fires, that kind of thing. Hey, Tails. We're just looking at the DC park right now because Winder threw a temper tantrum. And then this will look out over the park for the final drop. And then we'll have some final reveal right here. And then we'll go back. And just so everyone knows what you can do with the Horror Heights, because it is on a set track, I will show you my original blueprint for this, because I have already built this once, but I did not like how it was. Oh, well I can actually show you a lot of things. Oh. I didn't like a lot of things of it, so you would come in and here is the like the hospital walls and everything. Exactly, Alcor. It's what I do. But so this is what I had built. So you would come in through the doors, go up the steps. You have bars on all the, or not bars, but you know, the fencing grating. What is it? There we go. And if we, this was going to be the Scarecrow escape. I just didn't like how it turned out. And then you have the cells, but if this is the new hospital, why are they so like gothic and spooky? And then here we saw that the Scarecrow was poisoning us with fear gas. Oh, and then I was gonna have to just have like, in my original build, this was just gonna be screens. So that's what that is. It's just a screen right now. Oh, and then I had found this image of Gotham City. And then another screen. And this is what I wasn't liking, that I was just gonna have to rely on screens to show something. And then the final one would show the park. This should be facing the park. And then we drop. And then there would be something of like Batman capturing the Scarecrow and we're safe. But I didn't like relying on screens every time because the way I'd built it, there was no room. Yeah, so that was the original build. Then I slowly added more buildings. And that is the DC park, everyone. Ta-da! You're sick, Winder. And this has lots of rides you can ride. Like we have the little, like I said, you have the Cyanus groovy car. Thanks, Winder. It does, and like I got really fatigued just building like skyscrapers. The expo was a lot of fun because I got to like do a lot of research on old expos and world's fairs and stuff like that. Yeah. Is there anything else anyone would like to ride before I leave this park? I'm afraid it's mostly just a bunch of flat rides or gondola type. Oh, there's the roller coaster in Joker's Wild. Or in Joker's Funland. The old wooden... We ride the... Oh my god. Phrasing, Rolo. Phrasing. I like this one. This one's a tight little wooden coaster. Sorry, Taco, no. There's some bunny hops. And back to the station. Cute little one. Yeah, so Chinatown will have this, and we'll have the Dragon Coaster. This will be in Ace Chemicals, because this, I think this is water. So we'll dye it green and make it look all scary. This looks some kind of machinery, so it'll be in this industry area. Oh, and then this one I was gonna build to have like be in the, like on the chemicals and stuff. So that's the idea there. Remember if there's anything else. Oh, this is Star Labs, which is a more of a flash setting. So inside of it, I put this ride, and this one is Brainiac, who is another DC villain. Oh, and we also, or we, but I've also like themed even inside of the hotel. I put in false lobby stuff in the windows. Give the exactly taco. Oh, and then like here, this is just for detail. You can't actually go in there. Yeah. Oh, but like these pieces, Winder, this is why I suggested using the or buying Ghostbusters, because like all of this is Ghostbusters. These windows and the wall pieces. I've found that they have proven useful in a lot of buildings. Like in the back. Oh, and then we have ATMs, and really the path only goes to these two ATMs. This is all false flooring. Yeah, see. All right, I think that's everything. Think, yeah. The dome? Oh. Stand back. Thick wooden beams. That's why when you zoom out far enough, it'll pop away. Yeah, see, it pops away because it's such a thin material. Gonna rest for a bit, so we'll be lurking. Have fun, everyone. I'll see you later on H's. Hope we can have that chess match sometime. Oh, thank you for the ear scritches, Taco. And Talos, take care. Get rest. And try and get some, like, recreation. Don't always be studying, okay? Need to take care of yourself. Alright. What now? What now? I think that's like all the main rides. I mean, sure, there's carousels and flat rides and stuff like that. Yeah, but see, I tried to make it look like things were. Oh, all right. Yeah. So yeah, see, things are just all busted up in this area, and all the paint is faded. There's graffiti, dead plants. But in real life, everything is perfectly safe and functional. Yeah, and we will have like these other types of fairground rides added into it. So I just don't know when. When? Okay. What's next? What's an 8-hour streamer? I can barely go 3 hours. I was already looking at the time like, well, been 2.5 hours. That's enough time for me. Subathon. I don't feel like I have enough followers to warrant a subathon. Yeah, I think that's everything so far. All right. I will, everyone. I didn't change anything. So I don't need to save the park. But I'm really scared I changed something out of a, oh, that's off, and made an adjustment. I think just for my brain, I'm going to save this. Here, if y'all are curious, since we're going down memory lane, I can show y'all Liberty Land. It was my first go at a like colonial theme park that's based around America, 18th century America. For my Brits in the chat, there are redcoats threatening us. Just be warned. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah. So here is one of my earliest parks. Come in on this pier, and you're in America Land. Oh, I don't know why these aren't working. Oh, I guess they're gone. Oh well. But it was really poorly done. But I had made custom. It was an advertisement for I think a coffee shop, but it was on brick, so it looked like it had like been painted onto the brick. But you have Independence Hall there, and we have 2F by C is the name of it. Oh, none of them stuck. These were like portraits of like Washington crossing the Delaware, and this is a picture of the Declaration of Independence, and these were like founding fathers portraits and stuff. Here's Bunker Hill. And then the idea is that we are Paul Revere, so this is the Old North Church, and we see that there are 2 lights in the tower, so the British are coming. The British are coming. And then we go over here by this British fort. Love it. America in your face. So that's that ride. And there's just some flat rides. Oh, I made this like weird factory. I don't even know what it is. Just a warning everyone, there is a lot of spinning on this ride, so if you have motion sickness, maybe don't watch this. But this was just some kind of like distillery. I don't even know what I thought I was doing. You always look back at your early work and you're like, what was I thinking? Alright, spins are coming, everyone, so just be careful. Yeah, that's that ride, whatever it is. The only part, oh, and if you go, so the idea was that I would have like the different sections of an amusement park. Well, this turned out actually pretty good. Anyway, so there would be like a western area, a pirate area, I probably wouldn't do a sci-fi area with this park, but if you came this way, there's the British fort, and then it was gonna keep on continuing over, and this would what's the word? Transpose, transcend, transplant. Oh my gosh, my brain. Someone help me. Transform. Thank you. This would transform into the pirate area. So it would go from the British fighting the Americans to the British fighting pirates. So that was what this was going to be. It was going to be a pirate cove. But what I really liked about this other side was, so we needed a haunted area. So if you come this way, you enter Sleepy Hollow from the 1997 Johnny Depp Tim Burton movie. And this was going to be my haunted section of the park. So this is the cemetery next to the church. And I recreated the little Sleepy Hollow town from the movie. It is not an English novel. You have the... Yeah, and then you have the actual... Taco. Yes, Taco. Were you even alive in 97? Don't answer that, but something tells me you weren't. But anyway, so the idea is that you would get on this ride and then go to the barn to get your horse, and then you would ride out on your horse. And we're entering a lot of trees. And we see like rundown farms, an old house. The fireplace would come to life when you passed it. And then you would round the corner and you would see the Van Tassel home. And we would enter into the building to their Halloween celebration. And we would come back into this main room and it would be later at night, so all the lights would be turned off and we would see these spooky spiders. So it would be like nighttime. We would come through here, and I wonder if that's still there. Um, no. I don't know what happened to it, but I had a GIF of a man, like it was a portrait. Hey, Elfie. I'm just going through a little trip down memory lane with old parks. But I had a GIF of a portrait of a man, and it like chops his head off, so his head disappears. And then there are these skulls, and then we would still be facing this way. And when we face that way, this would happen. And then we would carry on. And then we would go out by the spooky scarecrow, be chased by the headless horseman, past the windmill that would catch on fire, and then we would try and make it back to the bridge, the covered bridge, and we would spin out, and that would be the end of it. You just ended your first stream? I didn't know you were streaming. That's awesome. How did it go? But yeah, so that was my Sleepy Hollow, everyone. RIV. Oh, no. I thought that was gotta... See, I'm used to GG being like gotta go, but I guess it's GTG. GG means good game. Sorry, V. Salty was being cute. Well, that would just be Salty being salty, right? I think that might be it. I had started to rebuild the colonial theme to be more like an actual theme park, like to have build an actual theme park with backstage areas and stuff like that. But I haven't gotten very far in that one. But that's what this is. So, park entrance. And there you go. But then I got the idea, what if I built a Lord of the Rings park? That should only take me a few months, and 5 years later, here we are. Why did you save at 131 as Lord of the Ring? You must have auto-saved thinking I was... I don't know. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. All right, I think it's about time for me to get some lunch. There's a Scritch command, Jinx, or V. All right. It's just exclamation point Scritch. You're welcome, niece. You know that now. You're silly. Okay, everyone. I think I'm gonna call it. I might work on the gold piles some offline, but if I stream tomorrow and we're still in the gold piles, don't be mad at me. I like to think you're here for the conversation and not for the content. It's all about quality, not quantity. We'll go with that. But who is on? Oh, well, Fisky just started. That could be fun. Fisky is my dear, sweet, mostly say so, Catboy nephew. He's actually the first person in the Twitch. He's actually the reason I actually even know Twitch exists. He's also the first person to call me uncle, so you have Fisky to thank for me. Period. At least the me on Twitch. So I think we're gonna raid Fisky. Right now he is just chatting. I think we will wait to raid him until he's out of his loading screen. So we're gonna hang out for a little bit more, everyone. Fisky's very cute. He's mostly say so. I mean, mostly. I think some of you know Fisky, but we will wait to raid him until he's actually like in it. Sebo. Exactly, Sebo. Exactly. I think it's exclamation point raid 1. You're most welcome, Melon. I hope you don't have too many more meetings today. So, there is our raid message. Copy it, and let's go give Fisky some love. Again, we're just going to wait a few seconds to get him going. I don't know. Sebo, do you know what Fisky's doing today? I guess I could look. It just says Catboy Gaming, but it's spelled gaming. Fisky also debuted his maid uniform this past weekend. It's very cute. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. They are. Ba-ba-ba. What are y'all gonna do with the rest of your Monday while I'm waiting for Fisky to get going? Crickets. Crickets. Game and Dragon Age. I've never played Dragon Age. Is it good? Paint your nails black and get some dinner. Drawing. Alcor, what do you have to draw? You don't have to do anything. Alright, he has started streaming. Enjoy your nap, Taco. That's true, that's true. Alright, everyone. Give my love to Fisky. He's very cute. He's very kind. And he's very easily teased. So maybe if y'all are lucky, I will redeem his tickle redeem and he will be so embarrassed. But bye, everyone. Enjoy your day. There's our raid message one last time in case you didn't copy it. I will raid him now.